Hello there. My name is Pac-Gamer. My co-hosts are Bananas the General and Lara Cantic. So, the fans are the fan favorites of each season. The fans of those being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. While the first boots are the first boots of each season. That being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see how better or worse they can get. Come on! Okay, no alliances, no alliances. Quest for fire. Tribes will carry a raft through a course of water and land to light a series of torches. All tribe members must be touching the raft at all times. At the end of the course, one tribe member will light a fire spirit and will win reward and immunity. Okay. Praise Freestyle has played these games before! Okay, I freaked out a bit. And the first boots are actually winning for their revenge. It's time to vote. I need the votes. First vote, Liri Larila. 7. That's Wovo 7 and Wovo Liri Larila. 7. Liri Larila. 7. Liri Larila. 7. And the final vote goes to Liri Larila. The final vote count was 4 votes Liri Larila and 4 votes 7. There is a tie and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, Liri Larila. 7. That's 1 vote 7 and 1 vote Liri Larila. 7. Liri Larila. Liri Larila. The first person voted out of whoever fences his first boots is Liri Larila. The final vote count was 4 votes Liri Larila and 2 votes 7. Liri Larila. The trap is broken. Shoulder the load. One man from each tribe is designated the weight bearer. The other tribe members will add water buckets onto the opposing tribe's bearer's bar. When the weight becomes too much for the weight bearers, the men will drop the bar, and the first one to do so will lose the reward for their tribe. Okay. Leilani has gotten her pure revenge. Bugging out. Each tribe member will eat a blind bee larvae called the Bootok. If there are any tribe members who do not complete the task, their tribe will lose the challenge. If anyone completes the task successfully, including the extra member of the tribe that has one immunity last challenge, both tribes will choose a member from the opposite tribe that they believe will be the slowest in eating a Bootok. First selected participant to finish the Bootok the fastest wins. Okay. The fans win immunity. They all form a revenge resistance pack. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Lami. 12. That's 3 votes Lami and 1 vote 12. Lami. The second person voted out of a group of fans versus first boots is Lami. Ha, Lami, you couldn't get worse, but you got 7 votes compared to 1 vote for 12. The tribe has spoken. Equal. treasure chest. A treasure chest is submerged 150 meters off the sandpit. Each tribe must swim out to the treasure chest. Once the entire tribe arrives, they must dive down and walk as a group to drag the chest along the ocean bottom back to shore. First tribe to hold the chest ashore and open it wins. Okay. Rescue mission. Before the challenge, both tribes received training, where they were instructed to make a stretcher and pick one tribe. It's that will be lying on it. They are able to choose leaders as well, simulating a real plane crash. The smallest members from both tribes will be sent to the middle of the jungle and are harnessed into a parachute dangling from a tree. Then the leaders will guide the other tribe to rescue the survivor and proceed to the first aid tent. First team to reach it wins. Okay. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 12. Stephanie. That's one vote 12 and one vote Stephanie. 12. Stephanie. The third person voted out of Ongovivor fans versus First Boots is 12. The final vote count was 5 votes 12 and 2 votes Stephanie. 12. The trap has spoken. Come on! Okay, so the alliance says vote for 12. Pure Alliance Fury. SOS signal. In a fictitious scenario, a plane flies over the island. The castaways must build a distress signal on the beach to attack the pirated ship. Best distress signal wins. Okay. Buried treasure held on Ramis Beach. The witness cover Pulatika southern side. The tribes ought to find a buried treasure map, the treasure itself. In order, the relay legs leading to the final objective are swimming, floating bridge balance, rowing, jungle running, then digging the treasure. The first to bring the judge to the finish mat wins. Okay. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Flea Swallow. Bombobini. That's one vote Bombobini and one vote Flea Swallow. Flea Swallow. Flea Swallow. Bombobini. The fourth person voted out of Ongovivor fans with its first boots is Flea Swallow. You got 4 votes. It's compared to 2 of Bombobini in the 4th episode. The trap has spoken. Choose your weapon. Only 3 members from both teams compete for this challenge. 1 person for each round. The first to win 2 rounds wins. On the first round, the representatives will use blowguns. In 2 minutes, shooters must knock down as many fruits as they can. Then the knocked fruits will be laid. A heavier load ones wins the first round. In the second round, a slingshot. Players must knock down hanging fruits from a wall. Then the knocked fruits will be weighed. The owner of the heavier load wins this round for the tribe. And for the final round, each contestant will use spears. Both tribe representatives will be given 3 shots. The shot closest to the bullseye wins. Shipwrecked. Both tribes must select 1 rower before they convene for the challenge. Then the rest of the castaways will be sent to the ocean wearing life vests, and creating a true shipwreck. The rowers must rescue all their tribe mates. Then the rescue teammates can help rower in the gathering up their other tribe members. First team to rescue all their tribe mates wins. Okay. Yikes. It's no longer in the game. The tribal council has been cancelled. Okay. Abandoned barracks. One at a time, each tribe member will race to the barrack. There are 3 different items in there. The first to get all of their items back to the start wins. Okay. Obstacle course. Tribes must race through a military-style obstacle course. First to complete the course wins. Okay. First vote, Chandler. Stephanie. That's one vote Chandler and one vote Stephanie. Stephanie. Chandler. The 5th person voted out of Ongovivor fans vs. First Boots is Stephanie. The final vote count was 3 votes Stephanie and 2 votes Chandler. Stephanie means well. The tribe has spoken. Okay, now that's good. Snake Island Relay. All 10 castaways submerge themselves underwater to see how long they can hold their breath. The top 3 castaways then have another competition of releasing buoys along the ladder submerged underwater. The first castaway to release all of the 10 buoys wins. It's turnover. Are you the votes? First vote, 7. Trippi troppi. That's 1 vote 7 and 1 vote trippi troppi. May. That's 1 vote 7, 1 vote May and 1 vote trippi troppi. Trippi troppi. May. Trippi troppi. May. May. The 6th person voted out of Ongovivor fans vs. First Boots is May. I knew it. The final vote count was 6 votes May, 3 votes Trippi troppi and 1 vote 7. May, the tribe has spoken. Okay, maybe that's good. Abandoned barracks. Each tribe member is to shoot at an archery target with a bow and arrow. The closest mark to the bullseye wins. End of the line. Castaways are clipped to a group of ropes by carabiners. They must sprint along a jungle trail and find a series of checkpoints. Along the way, they might find a rope leading them to a dead end. If this happens, they must backtrack to the last checkpoint to start over. The first to reach the end of the trail wins. Castaways must cling on the carabiner at all times. Okay? Hey. This was cheating. It's terrible. First vote, Trippi troppi. 7. That's 1 vote 7 and 1 vote Trippi troppi. Bombobini. That's 1 vote 7, 1 vote Bombobini and 1 vote Trippi troppi. Bombobini. 7. Trippi troppi. Trippi troppi. 7. The 7th person voted out of Ongovivor fans vs. First Boots and first member of the jury is Trippi troppi. The final vote count was 4 votes Trippi troppi, 3 votes 7 and 2 votes Bombobini. Trippi troppi, the tribe has spoken. Out on a limb. The challenge takes place on a web course with 16 legs. Each leg has a medallion with the castaway's number on it. First castaway to get back on the center of the course with all 16 of the medallions wins. If they fall off the course once, they are automatically out from the challenge. Okay, so that was the rule. With Heather squared off. The castaways start in a square and move 1 square at a time. As they move, they have to flip over the square they were just on. Each category will go until they can no longer move. Last person standing wins. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Bombobini. Header. That's one vote Bombobini and one vote Header. Bombobini. Header. Bombobini. Bombobini. Header. The 8th person voted out of first booter. The second member of the jury is Bombobini. The final vote count was 5 votes Bombobini and 3 votes Header. Bombobini Guzini. The trap has spoken. Oh no. Chandler and Frigo Camelo are cooked. Bamboozled. The contestant has to run across the bamboo balance beam until one person makes it across first. Besides being agile, Kapu, who is also good at balancing, fast fire. Each person has to gather firewood, light a torch for the water, and put it in the firewood. The first to have the fire burn through the rope wins. Okay, Frigo come in. What the fuck? Frigo Camelo wins the immunity while have been namely frozen. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Chandler. Chandler, 7. That's 2 votes Chandler and 1 vote 7. Chandler. Dora. That's 3 votes Chandler, 1 vote 7 and 1 vote Dora. Chandler. The 9th person voted out of whoever first person's vote put the name of the jury is Chandler. The final vote count was 4 votes Chandler, 2 votes Dora and 1 vote 7. Chandler Harrow, you can go yourself straight to the redemption island because the trial has spoken. It's the Almuni. Survivor quiz. Ongovivor quiz. The survivors will be quizzed about the island living. Boots wins the reward. Boots shares the reward with Dora. They were the night of the Speed on Princess with Mask Visa card. Untitled. The castaways will have to guess how much weight they lost. The person who comes closest wins. Okay, Dora, your weight hasn't been changed since season 5. Damn. Since Ongovivor season 5, walk the plank. Each person stands next to each other on a set of 5 planks. One plank will be removed until they get down to 1 plank. Whoever stays out the longest wins. Okay, Dora wins. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Frigo Camelo. 7. That's 1 vote 7 and 1 vote Frigo Camelo. Frigo Camelo. Frigo Camelo. The 10th person voted out of the first of this vote Brutal vote member. The jury is Frigo Camelo. The final vote count was 5 votes Frigo Camelo and 1 vote 7. Frigo Camelo, Bubu Farinello. I'm sorry to say this, but let me guess. The trap has spoken. Mud pack. Under a time limit of 5 minutes, the trap members dive into the Pegong's old mud pit and cover their body as much as mud as they can. Then race back and scrape it off into a bucket. They cannot carry mud in their arms or their hands, only their body. The buckets are then weighed. And the castaway with the heaviest bucket wins. Okay. What the fuck? Dora, you have a good advantage. Witch hunt. I tell the castaways the story about Bornean folklore. After telling your story, the castaways will run to the woods with a video camera to record their answers. The first person to get back to the start with all of the masks and questions right on tape wins. Okay, 7 wins. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Dora. Dora. Boots. That's 2 votes Dora and 1 vote Boots. Boots. The 11th person voted out of over 5 persons first Boots, and the member of the jury is Boots. The final vote count was 3 votes Boots and 2 votes Dora. Boots, I'm so sorry for your loss of your best friend Dora, but his ribbon was that the tribe has spoken. Episode 11 was the Almuni episode BTW. Fallen comrades. The final 4 will be quizzed about the fallen cast members. The castaway with the most correct answers wins. Okay, 7 wins. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Kapu. Kapu. Dora. That's 2 votes Kapu and 1 vote Dora. The 12th person voted out of 5 persons with both Boots and 6 members. The jury is Kapu. The final vote count was 3 votes Kapu and 1 vote Dora. Cappuccino Assassino, the tribe has spoken. Hands on a hard idol. Each tribe member holds onto the immunity idol while standing on a small log. The person who lasts the longest wins immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 2. The only vote goes for the 13th person voted out of over 5 persons with his first Boots and 7th member of the jury. That person is 7. Congratulations, 7. You are the 7th jury member. Haha. The tribe has spoken. The finalists face the jurors. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. It's time to reveal the winner. First vote, Dora. Heather. That's 1 vote Dora and 1 vote Heather. Heather. Dora. Heather. Dora. And the final vote. And the winner is Dora. The final vote count was 4 votes Dora and 3 votes Heather. Congratulations, Dora. You are the winner. Conseguimos. Get it? Stephanie wins the Fans of the Flops. Thank you for watching, my dudes. If you want to see more Ongovivor seasons like this, like and subscribe. See you in Ongovivor Season 9.